give everyone a few minutes to pop on over. I'm sorry I don't have a stream starting soon. Prep thing ready for my phone streams yet. I will work on that though, for sure. It's gonna be a pretty short live, I think. I do have to watch my battery consumption, so I don't know how long I'm outside for. But give us a chance to check in with everybody, see how everyone's Saturday went. And watching there was like a baby reveal thing going on over here. Hey Crystal, hanging in there, how are you doing? How's your Saturday been? So I had some entertainment when they popped the balloons and they were all pink. I thought that was fun. Fun part of my day. You have a good Saturday, Crystal? You're good, you just did laundry today. Your daughter went with her dad for the night. Nice. I also did laundry today. Everything I have on is clean. Was clean. Can't promise it's clean after that walk. I did laundry at like 5:10 in the morning. We're starting to get down to our last couple of nights that I'm going to be able to handle outside. It's been like this for the last few weeks, months. We're also in like a weird spot where we're trying out some new motels. We're trying to figure out where the good spots that are affordable to have Wi-Fi are. And it's already been quite the journey. But we need to find a place that's at the same price, hopefully a little bit cheaper, that has Wi-Fi. I'm looking for a motel that also has 2 or 3 other businesses nearby where maybe I can set up kind of like a digital nomad little base camp. And maybe have an opportunity to stow some things nearby so I don't have to lug the 400 pounds of whatever on the wagon. But it's gonna take, we're looking for a perfect situation. So, yeah, each night's gonna be an adventure. The hardest part now is we're not sleeping outside anymore. I can't go downtown, and the East Division of Long Beach Police Department is extraordinarily aggressive about keeping us out of parks. So, if that would stop, I think the evenings would be more reasonable again. But due to that ongoing issue, it's been tough. Weather's starting to be good up by you, Crystal. You're up in the Pacific Northwest, right? I think you're up in BC. It's warm down here tonight. This whole week, actually, it's going to be pretty warm. Low to mid 80s. Oh, you're in Ontario, gotcha. Who do I have in BC? I got like 4 or 5 people in Seattle. I got 1 person in BC, but I don't know who it is. I thought it was you. Yeah, I think summer's here. We'll have a few more like weeks of marine layer down here in Southern California. That'll come back. June gloom is definitely a thing down here. But I think we're gonna start seeing a few more warmer days like we had today. That sun is bright. That's right in my face. What games do I normally play? So right now I'm primarily just playing Marvel Rivals. I actually just joined a new program for them yesterday. So we did the onboarding Thursday during my live when I was inside, just chatting with the community. They have like a partner program. They'll actually sponsor your streams, pay you, give you things to give away to people. And that's what you really need with games. To meet people that play your games, you need to be able to give away free crap. People love free crap. So I've been working with them this last year. I started playing that game 1 year ago today, actually. Funny enough. And so I'm playing a lot of that right now, and it's a team game. So it's 6v6 and like kind of different characters, and you try to work with other real human beings to put together a team that's better than the other team, and like King of the Hill kind of stuff, convoy stuff like escorting an objective while the other team tries to stop you from escorting it. So like things like that, but it's all with Marvel characters. So it's a lot of fun. It is a part of the Marvel universe, and this is the first like hit mass multiplayer game Marvel has ever had. They've had some that have gotten close, but never quite there. And we of course have Avengers Doomsday in December, and then Avengers Secret Wars in December 2027. So lots of opportunity, I think, for me as a creator in the gaming space. It's also a very popular game, like top 15, top 20 game in the world right now. So I'm playing a lot of that. I really enjoy myself. I'm really appreciative of now having an opportunity to do some more work with the studio. I think that's a lot of fun. And I just got that this week, so that's been a pretty cool thing. And then I am a Call of Duty player. I'm taking kind of a break right now while I'm focusing on this Marvel Rivals thing, but in September I'll be returning to Call of Duty. My game is coming back, so. And then I'll mix in some sports games. I like NBA 2K. I used to like FIFA. I think I don't know what it's called now. It's called something EA Live or something like that. I used to play Madden until I realized that they were charging us $70 every year to buy the same game. And then I haven't done Madden in probably 8 or 9 years. It's been a long time since I've done a Madden game. I do want to do Red Dead Redemption 2. I will play Grand Theft Auto when that comes out. I will marathon play Grand Theft Auto. Get all the caffeine into the fridge if I'm hopefully in a permanent dwelling by that point. I will play the hell out of that game. Growing up, I really liked a lot of Nintendo stuff. Mom was Mormon, Grandma was Buddhist. Rest of the family was Mormon too, for the most part. They didn't want anything like crazy violent, so I wasn't allowed to have a PlayStation. Played a lot of Mario Kart, Mario 64 on the old N64. That was I love that console. Big Mario Kart fan. Super Smash Brothers. Mario Party used to be a lot of fun. Absolutely not, Crystal. That's what's so terrifying about this particular situation. There's just no help. There's nothing. I am getting the most resources I can possibly possibly get right now with the city. And all it is a nurse coming and taking my vitals on Tuesday mornings, and then a 40 to 50 minute counseling session that follows. So that's why I'm so terrified the last 5 or 6 weeks in my videos. Yeah, growing up I had a lot of Nintendo stuff. So when I got my Eagle Scout, I was able to... No, I got an Xbox before I got my Eagle. My grandfather got me my Xbox to piss off my mom. And it was such like it wasn't a big deal. He was just being petty. And I just remember it because we went to the military base, we went to the BX on base. Because they don't charge sales tax when you go on base. My grandfather was a veteran, so I made the switch to Xbox when I was a teenager. But when I made the switch to Xbox, I wasn't allowed to play any M-rated games. So I play a lot of M-rated games these days. I am looking at some alternative working solutions. I have access to like some studio space. I'm just trying to figure out what the limitations are on just like time and noise and things like that, and then trying to see if maybe possibly from there I might be able to put myself in a position where I could access those spaces. It would require me kind of getting something figured out where I could ditch the wagon for a little bit every day. But yeah, I got this nurse coming to check on me on Tuesday, and I know she's going to say the same thing she said last week, which is like, we got to get him inside. Apparently my 130/70 blood pressure ain't making anyone super happy. It's not just me either. It's our country. We literally have hundreds of thousands of homeless people in the United States of America. Hundreds of thousands of people are homeless in this country. A pretty good chunk of them are veterans too. And if any single one of us could get housed, I guarantee you, like cool, let's sit down, let's have a 10-15 minute conversation about what this is going to look like, let me process it, and let's move on. Just a lot of people, I think, just really just are more interested in what they're going to get out of you. I have to be extraordinarily careful because, as we learned last summer during April, May, and June, when I was doing I was trying to do like commission work, I am smart and capable, and unfortunately people do see that, and people really want to take advantage of that, and I have to be very cautious to ensure that, that's an asset to me. We talk about how we add value to the world. I know business shit, I can get shit done, I'm organized, etc., etc. I gotta protect that. It's tough. And like the reality is, the secret sauce to getting a job is really just having a place to live. That's all it really is. If you have a place to live, work is, you can make that happen. Like, where do my things go? How do I, there's so many things. But yeah, we got some great momentum on this game. That's why I hopped on really early in the morning. I hopped on like 7:30 this morning to do a stream. And I went till just after 10. I just, like, that's a great, this is a great opportunity. They'll sponsor streams, they'll push traffic to my page, all kinds of good stuff that'll help me out in the long run. I just gotta keep showing up, so. Dude, that sun goes away and it gets cold. It gets really cold. I feel like it just dropped to like 68. But yeah, just trying to hang in there. I don't really. I just don't really see a lot of other choices. So. I just need that wind to go away. I stopped to take a break at this park earlier and had some local church group making the rounds, and I think I caught every single one of them while I was sitting on that bench. I was like, even the last one, I was like trying to get out of there. She just happened to catch up to me before I could make it to the crosswalk. So I got a good healthy dose of Jesus today. About a mile and a half away, there's like a McDonald's. It's a Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. It's usually where I do my grocery shopping. It's usually just pretty affordable. Nothing there's crazy expensive. Plus, West Coast kid, so, you know. So there's Trader Joe's over there. What else is over there that I've eaten at before? There's a Wendy's. I don't do Wendy's very often unless I get like a gift card or something. But yeah, I go get meals over there. When I'm housed, like, you know, a few nights in a row or whatever, and I'm able to like go to the grocery store, I just get microwave meals if I have a fridge. I know that when we were staying in Pedro for the bulk of last year, we didn't really have access to a fridge or a microwave at that place. But we are fortunate at the place that we have been staying at since November. We've had access to a fridge or microwave. So, but even that's expensive, man. It's like $3-4 to get a microwave meal at the grocery store. It's kind of expensive. But yeah, whenever I get help, I just go get help with that. And then I used to, when I started coming back over here in April, I used to go get food and stuff like that at the rescue mission. There's a couple of places in town that serve meals, but I can't go downtown anymore. I have to stay out of downtown. When I need to go downtown for meetings and things or check in, I have to reach out to somebody who sends me a shuttle to come pick me up. And then when I'm done with my the shuttle will bring me back to... I mean, the shuttle will take me wherever I want to go. If it just has to be within the city limits. So... yeah, it's been a big transition. The nice fortunate part is there's not a lot of hills in this part of town I'm in. So as long as I'm kind of outdoors and just like... it's a really long walk with all my things, but it's... Crystal, no, it will not help me. I'd have to get help moving somewhere else, and then I'm moving somewhere else, and I don't know anybody. I don't have any resources. Also, with the way things are in this country, I think leaving the state of California is probably one of the most unintelligent decisions I think that I could possibly make right now. I apply for jobs in other states all the time, but the reality is I don't want to leave, nor should I be forced. Forced relocation it's a problem. It's a byproduct of this situation that we've created out here. But yeah, it'd be harder to move anywhere else than just to find a way to make it all work here. I also don't think that I can leave this area right now. I am getting healthcare benefits from the city, and that is a matter of life and death right now. So. The micro has been circling around this block for a while. Very quiet night here. Anyone got anything fun planned for the night or for Sunday? Coming up on a half hour. A reminder, I just gotta conserve my battery. Get home before it sucks. I'm so sorry, Crystal. I've been ready to move on since like before this whole thing even started. And I don't know, I don't really believe in God or anything, but I certainly believe that the universe works in mysterious ways. And my current objective now is to send a video message to my ex-wife. I think that she is the one and absolute only person that I have not reached out to. I've reached out to everyone else at least multiple times. At least. shot like 6 different videos this weekend when I was housed, and all of them came out shitty. So I don't. The harsh reality of all this is I asked her for her help in October of 2020. Personal things. Like, we weren't in a bad place when I asked her to. We were just going through a hard time. And then we started having problems not too long after that. So she didn't really seem to want to help me back then. I don't really see how reaching out to her in 2026 and asking her to come help me now is going to make any difference, because like, if she wanted to help, she would have helped me back in October of 2020 when I sat her down on the couch and I asked her. So, but that's kind of it at this point. Even if I get a job, I might be able to work like 4 or 5 hours. 156 pounds. Like, we're starting to be in a territory where I need some serious intervention. I need to be able to rest and like eat food and go to the gym a little bit. So, which is why I'm having to reach out to the ex. So, just can't figure out what to do or how to say it. So, hopefully I'll figure it out here soon, because I seriously can't do more than maybe a few more nights outside. But yeah, anyone have anything fun coming tonight? Anyone do anything fun on Sunday? I'll just be here, just chilling. But I always love hearing what everyone else is getting up to. No worries. I am sorry that these lives, when I'm outdoors, are starting to get a little bit shorter. I only have 2 battery packs now. I lost one back in May, early May, so my ability to make it outside extended periods is now pretty diminished. Your daughter comes home tomorrow, probably just cleaning up in the morning before she comes back from hanging out with her dad. Nice. Sounds like a nice Sunday. But yeah, we're gonna keep these pretty, like, if someone jumps in or something like that, or I know that I have like access to power the next day, I think that's like one thing. But just for the time being, gotta make sure I'm watching this. I can go into the libraries for like a quick charge, but like there's no place to put my things, so it's kind of like a quick in and out. And these battery packs need like a very long time to juice up. So but we'll keep on doing these in the evenings at 7:30 Pacific. I wish that there was a better way for me to communicate via stories and things like that, so I could just like change the time to later when I'm outdoors. But again, pretty limited with the battery power these days, and I gotta keep an eye on that. So but hopefully around 7:30 every night, try to keep it reliable. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna start moving. Park's gonna close here in a few hours, and I still don't know where I can possibly go to just maybe get a few hours tonight. Just get a little bit of rest for whatever tomorrow might bring. So, sounds good, Crystal. Hope you enjoy your quiet night at home. Enjoy your time with your daughter tomorrow. And yeah, I'll catch up with everyone tomorrow at some point. Take care.